And the Falcons losing by scoring a touchdown. How about that? Plus, Killicam, not so much. But we're going to start with a battle of the unbeatens. The early games highlighted by that. 8th matchup between 5-0 teams in NFL history. That, of course, is the Steelers and the Titans in Nashville. Few fans in the crowd. Second quarter, this was firmly Steelers to start. They're already up by 10. And then widen the gap when Big Ben finds Deontay Johnson. A career-high 2 receiving touchdowns for Johnson. Steelers up 24-7. Fourth we go because the Titans would fight their way back, largely because Derrick Henry got going. There's no stopping him if he's going to jump over all of your heads. Good luck there. Get out of the way. Titans trim the lead to within 3, ensuing Steelers possession. 3rd and 12 inside the red zone. Just don't throw an intercept. He could have just kicked a field goal. He lost that pass to Roethlisberger, and Amani Hooker's right there. Juju Smith-Schuster with an opportunity, but the tip right there to Hooker. So the Titans take over possession. We pick it up with a minute remaining. 3rd and 12 for the Titans near midfield. Ryan Tannehill to A.J. Brown. Now they're in field goal range. So in comes Stephen Gostkowski. It had been a bumpy start for Gostkowski in the season, but he settled in. 46-yarder, 19 seconds left. Can he tie it? Oh, man, watch for the hook. He can't believe it. He's just wide. Big Ben can't believe it. Because, again, they had a nice 20-point lead until the Titans staged a comeback, but couldn't finish it out. Juju Smith-Schuster, big day for him, 9 receptions and 85 yards, and the Steelers win. And not only that, he gets a chance to chat with Diana Rossini post-game.
Where the fight, Juju? Come on, where the fight? Where the fight? Burn! Where the fight?
All right, guys, I'm here with wide receiver Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju, your coach just came over and said, what a fight for you guys. What does this feel like to get this win and stay undefeated?
Oh, man, it's unbelievable. You know, we talked about it all week, 5-star matchup. Coming in here, we knew the Titans were going to be a tough game. We stopped the run game. Defense did their job. And we put points on offense, so I can't complain, man. It's a blessing.
Your quarterback out there, he's a magician, doing things that he was doing 15 years ago as a quarterback there. From your perspective, what do you see from Ben right now?
Ben's being Ben, you know. This is the old Ben. This is, Super Bowl Ben. That's what I call him. Making plays, doing what he does, and makes our job easier.
Juju, for you on offense, personally, specifically to your role, there's so many different pass catchers now involved. Your role's changed a bit. For you personally, how do you feel you're performing at this point in the season?
I think I'm doing well. I can't complain. We're 6-0, so at the end of the day, if we're up, we're winning. It's all about the team win.
You're the best team in the division?
Yes, of course.
AFC?
Yeah, see Baltimore next week.
There you go. You are the best team in the division. Also off to the second best start to a season of franchise history teams. The 78 Steelers started 7-0 en route to a 14-2 record and a Super Bowl title. It ended up being the team's 3rd of what would become 4 Super Bowls in a 6-season span. I mentioned them being atop the division. Let's stay there in the AFC North. Battle of Ohio between the Browns and the Bengals, also known as Joe Burrow, taking on Baker Mayfield. 8:51 left in the 4th. Bengals from the Browns 16. Joe Burrow to T. Higgins. He breaks a few tackles, because why not? And the Bengals are up by a field goal, under 8 to go. Because this started about as bad as it could for Baker Mayfield. More on that in a minute. But here, he gives it to Jarvis Landry, who throws to Donovan Peoples-Jones for the 19-yarder. A few plays later, Baker Mayfield to Kareem Hunt to finish the drive with a score. So the Browns are back up, 31-27. Just over 2 minutes left. 3rd and 11 for the Bengals. The draw for Burrow. Okay, Joey B's got some skates. He gets the first down. Just over a minute left. 4th and inches for the Bengals. Burrow, in a history-making performance, takes the handoff and finds Giovanni Bernard. So they're up 34-31. Up by a field goal. 40 seconds to play because the Browns still have plenty of opportunity here just shy of midfield. You just can't give up big chunks if you're the Bengals. And, well, that would qualify as a big chunk. A 30-yard gain. There for Higgins, 16 seconds to go. Mayfield to Peoples-Jones, and this time a huge chunk and a significant one because it was in the end zone. Look at that catch by Peoples-Jones. Keeps his feet in for the score. There were 5 go-ahead touchdowns in the 4th quarter of this game for the first time in NFL history, but the Browns come back to win. Kevin Stefanski, proud of his effort.
Great win for the team. It's important to build off these type of wins. It's important that we make sure that we're continuing to do the things that help you win in this league. And I think we had a lot of examples of us doing that. And then you're going to have to go win the game in a 2-minute drive. That's what happens in this NFL. That's what good teams do. To see the way the quarterback responded in this game, early, we weren't doing anything. The plays weren't very good. We couldn't get a completion. Then he rips off 20 straight. So I could not be more impressed with how he played, including that last throw there.
This game's going to give this offense confidence to realize that we can believe and trust in everybody, and we always have a chance if we believe in that. I think, it was the most important game to date because it was the next one. And so right now we're going to enjoy it. We're 5-2, and we have a great opponent coming into our house before the bye week next week.
Football is about letters, not numbers, W and L. You took an L today.
So Hoops fans were sort of mentioning, and myself as well, how bad it started out for Baker. It started out really bad, like historic bad. He had no completions in the first quarter. It was the worst completion percentage rate in 30 years for the Browns at that position, but Mayfield went 22-23 after that, including a franchise record 21 straight at one point. How it started versus how it finished. He's the only Browns quarterback in the last 30 seasons with 3 fourth-quarter passing touchdowns